Okay guys, so today I'm filming my nighttime skincare routine for you guys. Sorry if it's an echo in here. I am in my bathroom and it's echoey. But I've been getting a ton of requests to do this video for quite some time now. I think ever since I told you guys that I went to the dermatologist last year. I'm going to show you all of the products that I've been using and all of the products that have helped me clear my acne. I've struggled with acne for the past 2 years. I've never been someone to have acne. Like, I never had acne as a teenager. I just didn't have it. So I never had acne in junior high or high school. I got the occasional pimple during the time of the month, but I didn't have like severe acne like I had the past 2 years. So yeah, but my skin has been clear for quite some time now and I'm so grateful to have clear skin. Having acne just puts your self-esteem at an all-time low. If you have acne now or if you had it, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You just feel like you're, I don't know, trapped in your own skin in a way, and you don't really like what you see when you look in the mirror, and that's not a good feeling. So I'm super glad that I've cleared my skin. Now, I'm not gonna guarantee that all of these products are gonna work for you guys. Everybody's skin is different. Even Kendra and I have different skincare routines and we are identical twins. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I'm obviously wearing makeup, so I'm about to remove this now. So to remove my makeup, I like to do either a balm or an oil. And today I'm gonna be doing my oil cleanser, but this is the balm cleanser that I like. This is by Elemis. This is their Pro Collagen Rose Cleansing Balm. So this is really nice. It's a little bit thicker, so I usually only use this when I have on like super thick foundation, and today I have on like one of my lighter foundations. I have on my Pat McGrath Skin Fetish foundation, and that's like really watery, so I don't really need a super thick balm today to remove my makeup. But this is Dermalogica, and this is their Precleanse. I've talked about this so many times in favorites videos. You guys have seen me talk about this, but this is their Precleanse, and you can use this even if you're not wearing makeup, just to like get all the oil and dirt and sunscreen off of your face. So I use this some days even when I'm not wearing makeup, but mostly I only use this when I wear makeup. Okay, so I'm just gonna take one full pump of this. You don't need 2 pumps because a lot comes out. So I take one full pump. And make sure your hands are dry when you're doing this. You don't want to add water to the oil cleanser, at least not until you rinse it off. So I'm just going to warm that up into my hands and just start massaging my face. So this is a very gentle way to remove your makeup. I highly recommend oil and balm cleansers to remove your makeup over makeup wipes. They give you premature wrinkles because you're like wiping over and over again, and they definitely don't get deep down enough into your pores to remove all of your makeup like an oil cleanser or a balm cleanser would. So if you notice, if you use makeup wipes, you probably have to use way more than one. And that's because it's not getting deep down into your pores the way an oil cleanser or a balm would. So just keep that in mind if you're using makeup wipes. And I just prefer this too because it's way more relaxing than using 5,000 wipes on your face. And the smell of this is really nice and calming too. And keep in mind, I have oily skin. So don't be scared to use an oil cleanser even if you have oily skin. I'm just gonna emulsify it a little bit with some water and then rinse it off, so 1 minute. Okay, so as you can see, that one pump got off all of my makeup. It's gone. This is a white cloth. There's no makeup on it. I like to take a shower first and then finish the rest of my skincare routine after I get out, just because I don't like getting in the shower with makeup on and then getting out and, you know, doing what I just did. That's just what I prefer. So I take my makeup off before I get in the shower, and then after I get out of the shower, I finish the rest of my skincare. All right guys, so I'm out of the shower, new robe, new headband. I like to use the black one to remove my makeup just in case I had makeup on it. And then this is the one I like to use after I've gotten all my makeup off. And by the way, I get these from Amazon. All right guys, so the first wash that I do when I get out of the shower, I wash my face 2 more times after I get out of the shower, because I feel like the first one doesn't really count as a true cleanse. That is just to remove your makeup. So double cleansing is very necessary, but I triple cleanse because I have acne prone skin and I want to ensure that there is no makeup left behind. So that's why I'm a little bit crazy and I wash my face 3 times, but you can never be too sure. Because I feel like the first wash when you're wearing makeup is to strictly get off the makeup. That's not cleansing your actual skin. So next I take my Amorepacific, I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right, Amorepacific Treatment Cleansing Foam, and I showed this in my self-care routine, and it's a cream cleanser. And I take about that much, like a pea-sized amount, because this is a foaming cleanser, but a little bit goes a long way. And I don't wet my face before, I just go in with it dry and then I'll add water. So a cream cleanser is really good to go in right before you use the gel cleanser. This is a little harder to film because I'm going back and forth from here to my sink, and I don't want to like do the camera towards the mirror because y'all can see me a lot better right in front of the lens versus me putting the camera towards the mirror. Never mind, my sink over there. So my last cleanse, I use a gel cleanser, and I use the TULA Probiotics and Superfoods Purifying Face Cleanser. But I like to take this on my Luna Foreo. This is the mini in black. I just like how sleek it is. I used to use a Clarisonic, but I prefer this because it doesn't carry bacteria and I don't have to like keep changing out the brush. Because you know the Clarisonic, you have to change out the brush like every month and a half or something like that. It was just too much to keep up with. And that can also make you break out more if you're not changing the brush enough. So I just turn it on with the little button. You guys probably can hear it vibrating a little bit. And I just go in and start washing my face. And I love the way this TULA cleanser smells. It smells like laundry or something. Just very fresh and clean. So the first cleanse I did about 30 seconds. And then this one I'll like do this for like 60 seconds. Cause like it'll have a light that'll come on, and I'm supposed to move this around according to like the beeps, or not beeps, but like it'll vibrate. But like I don't be paying attention to that because they're so subtle you can't really tell for real. So I just move it around my face. See, as you can see, the light's flashing now. It's like blue. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's like a blue light. And then by then I just move on to my neck. Okay, so now that my face is nice and clean, I like to go in and tone. Now this step is not 100% necessary for everybody. I feel like some people like to tone, some people don't, but I notice a difference in my pores if I do not tone. Now this is my toner of choice. I just like to use simple witch hazel. This is the Dickinson's original witch hazel. Now I honestly can't tell a huge difference between this and the other packaging. I'll put it right here. I use both. They kind of work the same to me. By the way, I don't always use a cotton pad with this. I just put it in my hand like that, and I just pat it into my face. And if you apply your toner like this, it helps you to not use up your cotton pads as quickly. But yeah, I definitely have to use toner because I'm oily, and I feel like it helps with oil control for me and keeping my pores nice and small. But the main purpose of toner is to balance out your skin after you wash it. Another toner that I like to use 2 times a week when I'm not using my witch hazel is this Obagi toner. I've mentioned this on Instagram before. It's actually in my skincare story on my Instagram. This is the Obagi Medical Pore Therapy Salicylic Acid 2% Acne Treatment. So this is a toner. I highly recommend this if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin, this probably won't work for you because it's extremely drying and it probably will irritate your skin. But it works wonders for me. I use it 2 times a week. I use it on Tuesdays and Thursdays just to kind of like spread it out a little bit because I don't feel like I need it every single day because of the product I'm about to show you. So I use this on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it just helped clear my acne up so much before even going to the dermatologist. So if you can't get to a dermatologist, I highly recommend trying this out. I get it on Derm Store. It's amazing. It like makes your face feel so cool and like refreshed. It's amazing. It has like a little pump up here, and you take your cotton pad and just like press down. So this is an excellent product. They also have a cleanser in this, but I tried the cleanser and this together and my face was like peeling. So that was a little intense for me. Like they have like an acne set. All of the products together to me were too drying, but the toner to me by itself did a really good job at helping to clear my acne before even going to the dermatologist. I honestly just went to the dermatologist to get control of my acne so that it won't come back. Okay, so the next product is a prescribed product from my dermatologist. This is Adapalene Gel, and this is 0.3%. So you can get Adapalene Gel over the counter. Different Gel has one, Proactive has one. I've only tried the Different Gel one and it didn't really work that well for me. The percentage wasn't high enough for me for my type of acne. So they ended up prescribing me a Adapalene Gel as well, but they just prescribed me a higher dosage. And like I said, this is 0.3%. And I take about a pea-sized amount like that and I put it all over my face. This is not a spot treatment. You want to use this all over your face. So this just basically gets rid of acne and helps any acne from coming back. And it also helps with healing acne, because sometimes I still do get pimples occasionally, and it's probably on my face maybe like a day or two and it just goes away after I use this. So Adapalene Gel is like in the retinoid family, so it is pretty strong. You can't use it while pregnant. Just, you know, do your research before, you know, trying out products, or ask your dermatologist. I already knew that she probably would prescribe me a Adapalene, aka retinoid gel, when I went, because I had been reading so many good things about retinoid for acne. Retinol is something that you can get like at Sephora or something, or any department store pretty much. But retinol is more for, it can treat acne, but it's more geared towards like wrinkles and stuff. I also make sure I get my jawline, because this is where a lot of my breakouts were, because I had a ton of like hormonal breakouts. I still get some now underneath the surface, like cystic acne, and it's really annoying, but with this it does go away a lot faster. This is a lifesaver, so if you can't get to a dermatologist, you can try the Different one or the Proactive one. Okay, so the next product is an anti-aging product. I feel like I always have to have a serum in my routine because I'm getting older and nobody wants wrinkles. I know they say black don't crack, but you don't want to take no chances around here, okay? And I have oily skin and I'm still taking preventative measures. So this is by Osmosis skincare, and this is their growth factor serum. This just helps to plump the skin. It helps with healing. It helps with radiance. It's like a gel. I do like 2 pumps for my face and my neck. So I like to pat this all over my face. It kind of feels slimy a little bit in a way, but it doesn't stay slimy or sticky like after it absorbs into your skin. So I also take some of this under my eyes a little bit and on my brow bone. This just keeps me nice and plump and lifted. My smile lines, can't forget that. Okay, got that on. Oh, I forgot to mention, I don't use my Adapalene Gel on the same days that I use my Obagi Toner. So I don't use this on Tuesdays and Thursdays because I'm using my Obagi Toner on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I don't want to mix too many ingredients in one night. And I actually have used this at the same time. I used my salicylic acid toner from Obagi and my face turned completely red and it was burning. Don't do that. Make sure you research what ingredients you should be using together, because there are a ton of ingredients that you should not be mixing, like salicylic acid and vitamin C. Don't do that, especially if you have sensitive skin, because my skin completely freaked out. So that's why I don't use it on the same days. But the other days I do use this. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This in the routine. Okay, now my final step is a moisturizer, of course. I do not use an eye cream. I use an eye gel in the morning if I'm a little bit puffy, but at night I don't use any eye cream or anything like that, because I feel like they're low-key a scam. I just feel like they put moisturizer in an eye cream jar and say it's eye cream. You can just use your moisturizer underneath your eyes. The moisturizer I use is by Avene. Avene is one of my favorite skincare brands because they're super hypoallergenic. They're great for sensitive skin. This is their Hydrance Aqua Gel. So this is really good if you have oily skin. It's like a gel moisturizer pretty much. I take about that much. And this spatula came with my Pharmacy Honey mask that I like to use during the winter time. And I just kept it because I use it for a moisturizer because I don't want to dip my finger in and cross-contaminate or anything. Using a spatula is like very essential if you have a jar moisturizer, because you don't want to, you know, put your nails in there. When I see people like dig their nail in their moisturizer, I'm like, girl, pimple central. Or you can even use a Q-tip if you don't have a spatula or anything like that. So just don't be digging your fingers in your moisturizer. But yeah, this is a really good moisturizer. I like that it doesn't feel too heavy on my skin, and it locks in all my products without clogging my pores. And then last but not least, I just moisturize my lips. I have so many lip products from PR packages, stuff that I bought myself. I just have a lot of lip products. So today I'm just using this Fresh Sugar Peach Hydrating Lip Balm. This is one of my favorites from them. This and the coconut are my favorites. And my most recent favorite is the watermelon. It's like a newer scent that they have. But I have peach here in my drawer, so I'm just gonna use that. It smells so good. So yeah, that is my nighttime skincare routine. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Keep in mind, I am not a professional. I just did a lot of research when I was struggling with my skin. And I feel like it's very important to educate yourself on products before you use them on your face. And if you still don't know what you're doing, go to a dermatologist. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have all of the products that I used linked in the description box. As always, people forget that it's down there, but it is. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time.